Time for some horns to get flicked.
Nice. So get this. Peterman has his henchmen forcefully eject me from the book signing. Like I'm some sort of maniac.
Yeah, that's too bad.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
No. Don't give me that. I know you. Something's wrong. What is it? What happened?
I did something stupid.
All right, I'm just gonna cut that one off there. Hi everyone, welcome to Farewell to Flash. Okay, we were watching or listening to videos on YouTube that contain no video, but they're Seinfeld songs or Seinfeld instruments as other songs from video games. The Ocarina of Seinfeld. That one's just great. You can just hear it so clearly. The two things. The video is called The Legend of Seinfeld, The Ocarina of Nothing.
Time for some horns to get flicked.
Princess Lake, thank you for the 69 months, as well as Middle Thought, my two longest subscribers. Thank you so much for the infinite support from first day to last. Bean is a bit quiet compared to the music. Yeah, the music is too loud. I had it loud from exiting the game before. Yes. And the description of this video is, what's the deal with Deku Nuts? That's great. Alright, we're going to close that. That was very nice of both of you. Thank you. So what we're going to do today is, I have no idea. But Flash is going to be dead in 2 days. And by 2 days, I mean...
Time for some horns to get flicked.
Oxy Twitch, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. It's very nice of you. And by 2 days, I mean probably 1 day and 3 hours from now. 3, maybe 5 hours from now if we're on California time. It's just going to be gone. I've been making games in Flash for the last 20 years. 2001. Summer of 2001, I started making games in Flash, and they're just, poof, gonna be gone. Now, it doesn't mean they're gone forever. No, it doesn't. What it actually means is that we just have to wait for them to be brought back to life by someone else. Such as Project Flashpoint. Bam. Look at this. Here's... Oh, you can't read the bottom. Here's 78,498 games. Let's make this smaller. 78,498 games that are all in Flash that someone decided they wanted to back up. And this was no small feat. No, it was not. Here, let's just search for the ones we care about, the ones that are made by one Mr. Bean. And these are not all of my games. These are not even all my public games. I have a few public ones that are not here. Namely, How My Grandfather Won the War, and But That Was Yesterday. So those, yeah, PogQuest is literally about Pogs, the 90s fad. The cardboard discs you throw at, well, you throw the slammers at the cardboard discs, but it's about those kind of Pogs. Anyway, whoever put this thing together, and not only, these are screenshots from the game. Like, I don't know if this was done through an algorithm, but like, look at like these thumbnails. These are actually from the games, like cropped. There's no title here. Well, the word Snuggles does appear, but they guess it only appears for a few frames. So someone did this, and then in the corner, it's hard to see, but there's screenshots of each game. And so someone got screenshots. I don't have these screenshots on my website. Someone put these screenshots together for every single, not just mine, but like every single game of these 78,000 have screenshots. This is really cool. So this is called Operation Flashpoint. And this one is the light version. This is Flashpoint 9.0 Infinity. Infinity is the light version where nothing is downloaded. You have to download it when you hit play. It downloads it. So anyway, the first game I ever made, TF Larry Guard Duty. Unfortunately, the dates aren't correct on the side. But this is the first game I ever made. Right here, and we're gonna switch over to full screen here. I've played these before. Is this one Adobe Flash Player 2? Yep, there we go. TF Larry Guard Duty, created by One Mr. Bean. What happens if you click this? Mail to One Mr. Bean at planetfortress.com. Well, that website's not around anymore. This was actually made for Planet Fortress, part of the Game Spy network, one of the biggest video game circuits on the internet back in the day. How to play, let's see. Oh, this is so in-depth. Yep, whenever you see an enemy, the guys in blue, shoot them. Don't let blood get through the doorway. That's literally the mechanic. Don't let blood get through the doorway. When does Flash die? Tuesday. I don't know when. I assume you have to manually update your browser. And Windows might force a restart, like they love to do. Right in the middle of a stream. Blah, 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 blah. Can't even exit. Alright, cool. So this is my most violent game. It has a lot of blood. Do you like, this is like definitely my first Flash game. Like, it's so good. It looks like it's 10 frames a second, like intentionally. Alright, so kill the guys in blue. I hope it's not too loud. Oh, it looks very loud. Hold on, don't shoot him. Wait, this guy needs to be shot. We got him. I'll turn it down later, don't worry. That's Slimer. A lot of Flash games in there. Here he comes. This guy's sneaky, ready? Don't kill George Bush. I was political as a teenager. This was before high school. I was 14, about to go into high school. I heart playing. Look at that interactivity. Can't get him yet. Gotta wait for him to rise right here. I missed. Anyway. How is that not quiet enough? I'll turn it down. I'm not gonna play this again. We got a lot of ground to cover. Anyway, that's my first game ever. I actually made a sequel, which took, I remember, 13 months. It took 13 months to make this, and that's all I did. I didn't hang out with friends. I did my homework, and I worked on this game. That was it. I put, first off, the minigame you didn't even get to see because this was made during dial-up cable times, and so I made this minigame to play while it was downloading, and it had a little loading bar at the top. So you'll notice that each grenade actually goes to the exact same height every time, which is interesting. It's always each column, like each grenade always. Oh. I'm actually purposely trying to get a specific score. I want to show you guys the cheat codes I put in because they are ridiculous. I really loved adding secrets to these games. I mean, I put cheat codes into, you know, Soundodger, and Overpass has cheat codes and stuff, but like this one was ridiculous. Wait, it snowed? Oh, absolutely. My goodness. We got 3 to 4 inches of snow right in my backyard. Oh, no! Okay. I'm trying to get 50 points. Here we go. Over 50 is fine. I just need at least 50 points. And then we can... Oh, no, no, no! God. 48. Alright, sorry, guys. I know I said we can't waste time, but... It's fine. Was it worth the 13 months? Absolutely. To not hang out with friends? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I still saw friends, I just didn't. Because I specifically remember a time a friend wanted to hang. It was like a beautiful summer day, and one of my good friends wanted to hang out with me. And he called me on the landline telephone, because no one had cell phones. And I was like, no, I really just want to work on this game I'm working on. He's like, I don't understand. Why can't you come over and play? I was like, because we want to work on this thing. And I guess he didn't understand that I got more than 50. All right, we can go. He didn't understand that I liked working on the game more than him. That's the honesty. All right, so there's a whole story. There's a cutscene. Look at this Matrix thing that happens here. And anyway, it's a top-down Zelda-like that's Team Fortress Classic inspired. And you go from room to room. I have like cutscenes. You know, we're not going to watch the whole cutscene. That was it. You know, little secrets. You can shoot that and get stuff. We're not actually going to play any of the game. So you're supposed to go up here into the exit. And this arrow of crates tells you can go underneath. But look, here's a secret. So if you go over here and touch that crate, it shows an arrow, which means you go back here. And then if you go down here, bam, welcome to Warp Zone. And I'm particularly proud that up here, your score is here. And it says Larry instead of Mario. 134 is how many bullets I've left. And then time is what your health is. And then each of these is a checkpoint in the game. Very flash game, very flash game. So anyway, we're like halfway through the game now. Don't get crushed. Ready? I'll get crushed. Ready? Oof, the pounder. Do you like that? It's hilarious. So you gotta walk into it and do this thing. Do you like that screen shake, by the way? Do you like that screen? That's some good screen shake for like a 16-year-old. Oh, that diagonal move. All right, we're going to hit Q and quit. Okay. So anyway, the reason I got 50 points was that if you hold down from the title screen, eventually Larry appears and you can actually move around. And then you have to see the little shine that goes by the logo. If I stand on the logo when the shine comes by, it takes you to a secret cinematic page where you can watch all the cutscenes from the game. And by the way, standing on the shine when you don't have 50 points as your high score minimum from that minigame doesn't work. So you have to get 50 points in the minigame, then go stand on the shine, or even know that Larry was there, and then you can go watch the cutscenes. That's not all. I mean, if you're low on health, you have to go into the bottom right corner, press Q, and then hold down and right. And then this crosshair that you never knew was there appears, and you have to put it on top of Larry, and then no matter what, his health goes to 90, which it already is because I just started the game at 90. And that's what, by the way, the scout starts at 90 health in Team Fortress Classic. That's why it's 90. So a lot of stuff like that. There's one thing in the game you click. Like, you don't click anything, right? But like, there's one room where there's one thing that looks weird. You have to click it, and it gives you like extra. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that game. It debuted during Super Bowl weekend 2003, and I remember it was on planetfortress.com, and they sent it over to Planet Half-Life, and like it was getting sent around and stuff. And I was told it had, on the first weekend, it had 3,000 unique hits. 3,000 uniques, and I'm a teenager. That was incredible. Incredible. So that was cool. And then I made a bunch of junk. Very good for 14 years old. Thank you, Princess Ike. So those are my two little like early things. But then this one's like where I didn't care. See how they didn't get the screenshot? It does say shoot Snuggles with rubber arrows. Fun. This one you have to just click and you have to just hit Snuggles in the face with rubber arrows. Every time you successfully hit him in the head, this dotted wall appears and moves over, so Snuggles does not go through the wall, so every time he gets pushed by the wall, he's a little bit further away, and you have to like move your arrow higher and account for the arc and stuff like that, whatever. Special delivery I made much later. Much later is like 2004, I guess. Look at that loading! It's so good. 2005. Look at that loading! Look at that 3D parcel box. Oh my god. How to look? I've gotten better. Look, I made the music. I made music. Hold on, options. Oh, look at that! It's like Popeye the Sailor. You remember when the doors come in? Sound on off, toggle quality. Oh, wow. All artwork, music, programming, and that whoosh sound by one Mr. Bean. How to play. This is one cluttered screen. Oh my god, it's the ugliest thing. Soundodger's not much better. Soundodger's kind of just like this. Like just a bunch of cluttered stuff. Alright, let's start. So this one, all you do is move left and right. It's basically like a Game & Watch game. And you have to bounce the, You like that sound? That's the wish when the... But you're slow. Yo, I was putting slow-mo in my games for decades before Soundodger. So anyway... Oh, the ton weight makes them fall, even though that's not exactly how gravity works at all whatsoever. Wait. Oh, can I make it? Oh, I didn't even have to bounce that last one. Don't touch the bomb. That's the Team Fortress bomb sound. Alright, we're not going to touch the slow-mo. I have a quota, but it doesn't tell me what the quota is. You like the buzzer? Oh, and you can give it a little bit of English. If you move to, like, if you do this, it moves a little bit more to the right. Just a little bit. You can actually slow it down to... Oh, the check mark's good. It gives me an extra life. Or rather, mistakes allowed. Oh, wait. Anyway, that's that game. Made that for my girlfriend at the time. We're not playing that. PogQuest. I made this with my brother. I know it doesn't even credit him. But I made this with my brother for a game jam. On flashkit.com. Options. Good. How to play. Oh yeah, my brother drew all the art here. Very much his style. He still draws like his style's very twisted, demented. Intro. It is the year 1990X. Oh, hilarious. Oh, he drew all this art. That's right. Atop the loan crate, a naked purple baby was found staring our hero in the eyes. Very much not my my style of. Oh, yep. That's good. Yep. Okay. So anyway, he said he wanted a bunch of babies to be hit with crowbars and stuff, and I was like, I really don't want to make a game where you hit babies. He's like, it's okay, they're clones. And I was like, yeah, but they're still made of flesh. He's like, okay, then they're robot clone babies. And I'm like, now we're talking. So they're actually robot clone babies. So you actually just click. That's the whole game. If you just click, you can't lose. Note the vector, not the vector buildings right there. Note those. There are multiple levels down there. I don't know when it ends, but yeah, it's the Team Fortress explosion. I use it, and that's the same. That explosion. When does this end? Alright, whatever. We made a much better game together. We only worked on 2 games ever. This is another game we made called Gingerbread Run. Oh, what a great animation! Look, again, I didn't credit him. Isn't that weird? Oh, and another guy worked with me on this. Oh, look, I have a volume slider. The game is louder than you. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, wait, why am I quiet? Here we go. Okay, I should be a little louder now. Why was I so quiet? This should be better now. So I made this music too. I thought I was just whispering. Auto skip? No. Look at, do you want to do some UX roasting? From myself from 15 years ago? This is... This shouldn't be two separate lines. You should know which one's clicked by, you know, some visual not having currently disabled or currently enabled there. But anyway, it's a step in the right direction. It takes years to figure this out. Anyway, this game is much more... Oh, look at... Oh, we have dialogue cutscenes! And I wrote all this music, by the way. Alright, so this is arrows and spacebar. You don't want to, you're the gingerbread man from the famous tale and you don't want to get caught. So there's the mouse traps I'm jumping over. If you get hit, you only get, I only have 3 lives, 3 gumdrops. Well, now I have 4. The gumdrop lives appear at 1/3 and 2/3 mark. Okay. Oof. Alright, it's alright, we got 3 lives. We're good. So my brother did all the character animation. I did some of the background stuff and like the fly swatter. Oh god, I'm better than this. Hold on. I don't know why the cup makes a hard glass sound on a carpet. That's alright. There we go. And there's actually 4 levels with a boss at the end. Yeah, we skip cutscene. Let's go. Now we're in... Ooh. Okay, good. Ooh, gotta jump early on those. Those are procedurally generated clouds, by the way, in the background. It's different every time you play. Oh, did you see that dodge? Yo, that dodge. There's momentum. It's very hard to do that. I need you guys to understand that was a very difficult move I did. Dead. Okay. So that's that one. That's cool. Metroid Blaster, that's way... We're skipping too many steps there. Ballin', this isn't really a game. It's kind of a toy. You kind of grab the ball, drag, and then let go, and hope you get it in the... Oh, terrible. Hope you get it in the basket. It's programmed horribly. As you can see, if it just touches the basket, it thinks it's in, so if it just does that... Wait, if it just does that, it thinks I got it in. It gives me points. If you let go, do you constantly move back? No. It's relative, you just stay there. You can also catch the ball in the air, which is interesting. If you like miss, you can like catch it like that. Kind of. Ooh, okay, terrible. This is my Pump It Up clone I made. Interestingly, the logic in this game that I made in like 2003 or 4 is still used in Soundodger and Overpass and Soundodger 2. The same logic for timing the beats, the notes, and having them match on the screen, so it's kind of ridiculous. Let's see if I can play... Oh, I can't play it! It uses the numpad, and it's going to switch all my scenes in OBS. I can't really play it, sorry guys. But you can look at how good it looks. Oh, and it actually loads it. It's actually loading it from Flashpoint server. I don't even think I can hit the top keys. Anyway, it would be numpad diagonals and... Oh god, I got kicked out immediately. Yeah, well we can't play this unfortunately. But anyway, Bean It Up. Great name. By the way, someone had to play and get a 6 comp... Oh, you can't see it. Someone played and got a 6 comp... Oh, you can't even see it. It's behind me. Look at like... Alright. Oh wait, you can scroll? Yeah, they got a 6 combo. Good job, whoever was taking the screenshots. That's basically everything. Together is the big one. Metroid Blaster. I made this during college. And played with a lot of cool things. This is definitely not Metroid controls. It's more like FPS controls. And does not use... Oh, look how ugly. So good. But yeah, so it's wave-based arcade-style fighting against Metroids. You can also become a ball Oh, you have to actually become a bomb. Become a ball and plant a bomb to get the Metroids off you once they're sucking on you. You can charge up to suck in the stuff, just like in Metroid Prime. And yeah, so anyway, it goes to level like 40 or 50 or something like that. I don't know how many total Metroids it is, like 120. Anyway, and there's some really cool strats later on where you let the smaller Metroids suck on your head because they drain your health slower than the big ones, and the big ones, if they start sucking on you, you're like dead. And every like 5 waves or so, you get an energy tank until you have 8 energy tanks, and there's no other like powers though. That's something I should have put in. But anyway, oh yeah, this is really low res. This is low res, super low res. Anyway, that's that. This is you want to talk about low res? This is how to play. Yeah, press up. Oh shoot, wait, where'd it go? This is like the cell phone games. If anyone remembers those like Nokia cell phone games where you just like hit up. Some of the Flash games are like this too. But this was me just having fun with Flash making ooh, Flappy Bird 10 years before it came out. Probably 15 years before it came out. Yeah, it's like helicopter game. Helicopter game is way better. And this level's the same every time you play it, so it's not like it's that great. But I thought it was fun. It was fun to make this thing. If you run out of fuel, you're done. Beans, sue them. Yeah, they already took the game down. It's fine. I still have Flappy Bird on one of my iPhones. I ain't deleting that. Ooh, the hidden fuel. This part feels a lot like Star Fox. Oh no! Look at that 3D! Look at the 3D! Oh, I'm about to lose. That's it. Oh, that backwards move. Game over. Anyway. I just realized you're playing as a linear bullet. Am I? How do you even play again? How do you... That's it. You can't even. Okay. And then there's Together, which we're skipping a lot of steps if I'm showing you this. Because... Oh! Okay. Ooh, casual gameplay design competition number 8 winner. 3rd place. Now I believe that should go to onemrbean.com. No, it goes to onemrbean.blogspot.com, which is still there. The last post was just under 10 years ago, January 26, 2011, where I give you the link to my new website, onemrbean.com. Alright. This is... Look at that. This is before Studio Bean. I'm not One Mr. Bean anymore. We're making the slow transition to One Mr. Bean. I actually got the original font, which was Century Gothic, as you can tell, and then traced over it 5 different times, or 3 different times, for every single thing in the game. Oh, maybe not these. Okay, those don't move, but like the next thing, yeah. That was cool. Yep, that's how it works. This intro took so long. And by the way, we only had 1 month to make the game. Anyway, check this amazing cinematic intro I did. At this point, you have an animated Century Gothic alphabet you can reuse. Technically, no. I didn't do every letter, but a lot of them were done here. And then you're in the game. That's it. That is so cool. Anyway, you can hold spacebar. It tells you where you are and which hearts you have. Let's get 1 heart. Oh, do you want to see the cool effect when you go underwater? Oh, let's get this heart. Oh, can we get it before we go into the water? Oh, we got it. Okay. So there's 1 heart. And now we have to click and hold. It's a low pass filter, manually done. I know Flash can do it, but I didn't know how to do it back then. I don't have any cool effects though. There's like a really tiny splash. Come on. There you go. Yeah, it's cool. It's like light rays and stuff. You can see. So it's kind of cool, but Splash is pretty boring. Anyway, so there's a different heart in every region. So right now I'm in Abyssal. And, oh, monster's getting to me. The way to get rid of the monster is to do circles like this. It kind of disperses him, and I put that in as a debug to get rid of him, and I was like, you know what? I think you might want a way to get rid of him in the game, too. So I just left it in, made it a mechanic. Every heart is a different type heart. Sometimes it's a fish that swims. So I can do that. Let's go down to the depths. This was really fun to make this music, too. Because I don't play guitar, but there was a really cool guitar app on my Droid 1.0 from 2009. This area is called Unfathomable as a reference to Hook with Dustin Hoffman and Bob Hoskins. And Robin Williams. He was Peter Pan, but the two of them were Captain Hook and Smee. But he was introducing Captain Hook, and he said, he's a man so deep he's unfathomable. And then the pirates didn't get the joke, because they're kind of not smart. Because it was too good of a joke. The wordplay was... Anyway, let's get caught by the monster. Spoilers for anyone who doesn't know. Let's get caught by the monster. So if you get eaten by the monster, this is the thing you've been trying to avoid the whole time because you were told to avoid it, Belly the Beast. The way that his belly moves here is inspired by the frog's belly from Yoshi's Island. Anybody remembers that boss battle? So if you wait long enough, look at that, the heart comes. That's where the secret sixth heart is hidden. You actually blast out of him. He still chases you, but you know. Each heart you get is harder to get than the last. They move faster, and the last one is like pixel perfect. So if you're smart and you knew that ahead of time, you would actually collect the belly one last because it's so easy to get no matter what. Anyway, that's that game. It had a very ambiguous ending that did not end, and then my friend Andy told me that is a horrible way to end a game where you just have to close the browser and realize that it was over mentally. And so I felt bad after a couple days of releasing the game for the contest, and then I changed the ending and made it possible to find it, but it was still very obscure. But anyway, that's everything on Operation Flashpoint. I'm not going to play Yoshi's Island. Yes, I did do everything. Okay, so that's cool. And then also there's, Adult Swim has all of their games listed as Adult Swim. So Soundodger is actually here as well, but it is not under One Mr. Bean. And this is the web version of Soundodger. We're just playing Soundodger now. Adult Swim made this. See? Oh, it's behind me, but there it is. Look how much better I got at making games. Like, this is 7 years ago. 8 years ago now. Soundodger Sunday, we're there. So this is a game I made about moving through music, as I like to call it initially. I think the game tells you how to play here. Let's see. Dodge the music. Do you guys know that? You have to dodge the... Wait, can you not? Okay, you can't get hit. Cool. Just wondering. So that's cool. That's Operation Flashpoint. That's really cool. But I have a lot of stuff. I wonder. Okay. At this point, I feel like I might have shown every single thing that I've made in Flash. But because Flash is dying, we're just gonna go through everything. Everything. The cool point of this is that if I haven't shown you something, you're about to see it now. You thought the spikes were collectibles? What is this, Music Catch? Oh, is Music Catch on there? Hold on, we're opening Flashpoint again. Do you think is Music Catch on here? What do you think? Oh my god. This is the game that I ripped off when I made Soundodger. This is just the opposite of Soundodger. This is where you touch everything instead of not touch everything. Download the full version and play your own MP3s. If you guys don't know, this game is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous game. That's gonna start me with the power up. We have to collect everything, not just the big things, but even the small things. Just nothing that's red. This song is gonna get a lot louder. Don't worry. Yeah, they start off with the beautiful song, but now this isn't done. Yeah, it's not done by hand. This is all just Spectrum, just going by the actual audio of the game, so it's being generated by the music in real time, which Soundodger's not very good at. But this is where you have to touch everything. You have to collect as much as possible, and the bigger it is, the more points it's worth. So it's not really worth going for the small ones. It's like exponential. It's worth way more to go for the big ones. So kind of just keep your eyes clear, and then don't touch those little things. The red ones are basically the hugs from Soundodger. If this is opposite Bizarro Land, you have to catch everything and dodge the seldom appearing things. That's Soundodger. Dodge everything and touch the seldom appearing hugs. Know what I'm saying? Also, if I'm not mistaken, your multiplier makes your circle bigger? Yeah, I think, the multiplier makes you bigger. So eventually you're going to get hit by a red. Anyway, really cool game. What's 2 look like? What does 2 look like? Also, why can't OBS just show me the window that's in focus? Oh, I guess it would. That's a security thing? I don't know. Anyway, Music Catch 2, developed by... Oh, I don't want to click you. Reflexive.com. How many Flash games have you made, Bean? I don't know. 30 to 50? I haven't counted. Song. Oh, I haven't unlocked anything. Collect the shapes. Yeah, skip. Oh my god. Oh, it's so slow. Why is it laggy? Oh, this is the song I know. Maybe I only played part 2. This is like a Final Fantasy VII Tifa's sad backstory song. One-winged bartender. Alright, cool. Alright, that's lovely. Cool. I haven't done an actual tally of all my Flash games, but anyway, here's this. Have I ever shown this game? Oh, I'm glad it doesn't show up at all. Cool. Let's do this, and that. Okay. Have you ever seen this one? Have I ever shown this? This is what would become Choice Chamber years later. Kind of. The idea for Choice Chamber was its own thing, but what the game would be is this. So this is a 3-player asymmetric game. It's wow, I can't say wiggling or wobbling without saying both in the same term. But anyway, you can imagine the red one is a dinosaur, and that's one player, like a physical human player, and another player is the bat. So the bat can't go left and right, but you can fly, right? And the dinosaur obviously can't fly, but you can jump and stuff. And then the third player has a mouse, and they actually have to click and drag, and they like hurt you, and they're trying to like kill or stop the two of you. It doesn't really work. It's like super prototype phase, but there's a lot of teamwork that was going to happen with the two of you. So like for instance, the bat can actually pick up the dinosaur and bring him over here, and the dinosaur would be able to like shield the bat from fire, because since he breathes, by the way, the dinosaur breathes fire. So because the dinosaur breathes fire, he could shield the bat when the bat needs help like that. So that's all I ever made. And you can see it's like fake 3D that's happening with, look, the platforms. See, it has like that fake 3D effect there with the camera. So I don't know when I made this, but no, it was supposed to be a dinosaur, because I remember Chelsea wrote a Go Dinosaur Bat thing. It says October 2014, which can't be true. Oh, here we go. May 2012. There you go. May 2012, I made that. January 2012, I started it. So, are they a dragon together? Oh, sure. Sure. 6v9, I think you all know what that is. Or maybe you don't, but that was played on... Does this work? No, it doesn't work. It is a... AS3 EXE, so it's not playable. But anyway, that was only playable on Nick's channel. So what else do we have here? AS3 test. Ah, this thing is ridiculous. I used ActionScript 1 and 2 way longer than I should have. So I was trying to learn ActionScript 3, and I was like, let me make a 3D exploring game. I never really did 3D before, so this is all 2D sprites and stuff, but it's supposed to look like 3D. So you can strafe and go forward and back. And then the mouse actually is your camera, so you can like turn the camera and you have to like move it back to center. So you can turn the camera, and if you go down and up, it actually changes the point of view, so you can like be like a bird's eye view and walk around like that, which is kind of trippy looking. And then if you look at the map in the bottom right, it's kind of like a Star Fox map. That's literally a height map that the game is reading. So based on the opacity of the pixel, that's how many trees are generated. So right here, it's going to be like a lot of trees as you're in the really dense white zone. And then if you walk out here, the trees should technically disappear. Yeah, there's like no trees over here. And it loops. So if I go here, it should loop me back and... Oh, back in that corner. But anyway. You can't really see it. My pelvis is in the way, but you can see me on the mini map there. So that's this thing. And the leaves that are falling. The leaves fall and they land on the ground. I was very proud of this little tech demo I put together. And actually I made this one first. October 2012. This thing called Autumn_00. If you go left or right, it blows them left or right. If you go down or up, they fall slower or faster. And that's it. It's just a little particle simulation I was doing. And it was in October, so I guess I was feeling very autumnal in my mood. Get my PSL and go do that. This I made much more recently. This was from 2019. And this is literally just a static image. Oh, sorry. It's like you're seeing double. It's a static image of a rug made out of felt balls, and there's a company where you choose the color felt balls you want, and they assemble a baby rug for you for a nursery. So this is for my baby before she was born. Nope, she was born already by that point. This was shortly after she was born. We wanted a rug for her nursery, so we chose the colors. I took screenshots from the website, and then this thing generates the rug because the website won't show you what the rug looks like. So that I use Flash for just tools as well. Beanboard, we're not going to do. Beanbox, you already know. Bean map, you guys know that one. I think that's still available. This is where you would like import your coordinates and say, hi, I'm from Portugal. And, you know, then you'd appear in Beanbox. Bean Player does not work. This is supposed to be my fix for all of my games. This is supposed to be a wrapper for ActionScript 1 and 2 that goes into ActionScript 3 and then gets put into an EXE. Unfortunately, it does not work. The content works. There's the end of us. Works fine. And then the loader doesn't work. So, and all you're supposed to do is to have this text file, which would just have the name of the game, resolution, background color, and the frame rate, and then that's like the metadata, and then they would load the SWF and pop it in, and like there's problems with that. It just doesn't work. So, unfortunately, doesn't quite work. Luckily, there's other things coming along. Bean's Old Games. Now this one I have shown on stream. This is my shoot 'em up called Elements, and this is like a proof of concept that I spent a lot of time on actually. As you can see, it's like almost like polished but obviously unfinished. I thought it'd be cool to do an homage to Dodonpachi, or Donpatch. And so if you keep tapping, it'll spray the bullets. If you hold it in, it does like a little stream, and you move slower, so it's good for like really fine movement, pixel movement. And those games are all about like super memorization to get like high scores and stuff, so you have to know exactly where enemies are going to spawn from previously having played the game. Let's pretend that there's collision, because right now you can touch the walls without any penalty. And I want to do something cool with the mechanics. So you can see that multiplier in the top left, 2.17 and stuff. That is everything. That is my multiplier. That is how many lives I have left. So if you die, it goes down by 1. And it's also my super. So if I use a bomb, well, it doesn't work. It stays at 2, but that should make that go down. So anyway, it's supposed to be like a simplified version of all the complicated stuff. This boss, this is a mini boss, by the way. This is not the final boss. This is the mini boss, the mid boss, and I am so proud of him. He's so cool. Oh, I should be firing. I don't know why I'm not firing. Hold on, I should be fighting this dude. And you can see up top his health bar has sections, so at each section he has a different pattern. So now he's gonna do his pattern 2. Look at the screen shake! The screen shake! So this was based off of the 5 elements in Japan. Earth, Wind, Fire, Water, and Void. And you were supposed to stop the planet from being overtaken. So this is where an Earth starts being overtaken and consumed by evil. And so everything, oh, here's the final phase. You gotta go into the little nooks, because he's bowling. He starts bowling and trying to hit you, so you gotta move out of the way when he does that. And like he sprays backwards as like propulsion. He's gonna do one more bowling, I think. Oh, wait, I'm gonna get him. Ooh, got him. Love how the background looks, thank you. Dithering in Photoshop. Alright. And that was a looping, this little artwork here on the side was looping seamlessly. Oops, I'm not gonna kill that in time. You can blow that up, you have to be firing as soon as it spawns in. Let's see. Oh, yo, you hit me, son. We're not gonna show the whole, I've already shown this on stream, but there's a really cool final boss and stuff like that. What else we got? End of Us old version. Y'all like Hall Sweep? Any Hall Sweep fans in the chat? Oh, this is the old music. Wait, did I not show Hall Sweep in Flashpoint and no one brought it up? Do you like this music I wrote? This is the non-copyrighted music that doesn't get me DMCA'd. I think the original music is from like the 20s, so I don't know if I would sweep up a human. Yes. I don't think you're aware of the inside joke. That was with a friend of mine who we came, well, because they have a thing in school, high school, called a hall sweep, where if you're wandering the halls after the late bell, they come in with the hall sweep and then you get like a suspension. So I was like, what if it was actually just a giant broom coming through sweeping up the kids, and that'd be hilarious. So the kids are wearing the white t-shirts and the faculty are wearing blue shirts, so you can't sweep up the faculty. So that's hall sweep. I made that in high school. I made that game in 2 weeks. I was very proud of it. Race for trophies. I have shown this on stream. This is a Smash Brothers fantasy racing game. So you pick your character. I have all 26 characters from Melee, all playable, all different, and you have to collect as many tokens as possible. Oh, so Donkey Kong has no gravity, so I can actually just float. Let me get that one. So Peach, she's stuck up there. There you go. So Peach has gravity. I think the Pokeball goes forever as well. But you want to be the first one to get to the finish line. Oop, there you go. I got 2 out of 2. When the finish line comes, you want to make sure you have more tokens than everybody else. Unfortunately, there's bouncing physics, so if you're too close to the front, you get sent back like that. So I actually made this as a school project in my game design class, and no one else could program. Like, everyone designed stuff on paper, but they're all cool games. You just couldn't really play them. You could, like, do paper testing. And I came in with this on a 128 megabyte thumb drive. And everyone was very wowed. Let me show you another one here. What do you want to see? We're going to do, oh, I think ice climbers are funny because they're, like, standing on a block of ice. Oops. That's not what I wanted. They're standing on a block of ice. Oh, and Marth, Marth is on the Edward Muybridge horse, the horse that was used for learning about animation. So, anyway, that's cool. Oh, I totally flexed on them. Oh, another shoot 'em up. This one is less involved than Elements. This is much earlier. But this one, I feel like has less personality. Like it has a personality. It's much darker and quieter as far as like the mood of the game. But there's no heart in this thing. There's not much heart to it, so to speak. The other one had so much personality in the character, the one with the rocks and stuff. So this one was early. This predates it by a few years. I remember making this during college, and Elements I made after college. Oh, you can still get hit while it's fading. Anyway, so there's that. Does Ness ride his bike? If I didn't make him ride his bike, I'm a failure. Let's go to Ness. I forget. I honestly do forget. Oh, is it alphabetic? Yes. Oh, he's on his bike. Yo, I'm a genius. Ness is on his bike. Are you kidding me? No, don't doubt me for a second. Of course Ness is on his bike. You think I don't know video games? Here's a game called Squares 3, and I probably will get copyright struck, but it's MF Doom, so rip MF Doom. Alright, watch I still get a strike from those, like, 2 seconds. Anyway, it's up on my YouTube if you want to watch the whole gameplay of that. I also, now this is ridiculous. I made an entire Super Smash Brothers clone in 2D in Flash, which is ridiculous. Horrible character select, sorry. And there's only 3 characters. But, like, this is an entire Smash Brothers game. Like, what did this? There you go. You can charge that up. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a whole, you can jump, double jump, do the screw attack. Like, all this stuff is here. I even have AI, so you can, do, like, oops. If you do your missile here, and, like, they block it. Like, it's cool stuff like that. What was shield? Oh, shield's that, so you can roll, all that stuff. That's cool. Now, there's lots of things missing. There's no A attacks. There's no ledge grabbing and stuff like that. Like, when you die, like, it does the cool effect when you die, so... That's pretty cool. Again, I was playing with 3D and stuff, like, even if it's not a 3D arena, it's just 2D sprites that you make taller and shorter. And, like, writing this camera code was ridiculous. If you look at the camera movement in Smash Brothers, it is all over the place, and so I was trying to pay attention to all that going on, and yeah. What else do we have? Together, Volcanoes, my other unreleased baby, which is a game about escaping an active volcano while it's erupting, and all you can do is go up, down, left, and right, and you don't fall down. Oh, you don't. You're supposed to collect the gems, but you can't. The exclamation points are like your spidey sense, so you can tell when there's a danger coming. I wanted to do more visual stuff, so you can see the glow. Oh shoot, the glow on the when you get close to lava, so you like glow yellow more. So it's kind of feels like you're closer to the heat, so to speak. Fun with colors, like the orange and blue, complementary colors. Which way is it gonna fall? You never know. You never know. Oh, when you get hit, by the way, it does this thing. It freezes, and you have a little effect there. It goes back. Oh, that spin, when he comes out of the spin, it's so good. That percentage in the top left, that is a percentage, by the way. In the top left corner, that is how far into the game you are. There is a shortcut to skip through. I forget what it is. There's a shortcut to get to 90%. But the walls do get more narrow as you keep going. and they get so narrow you're like kind of stuck in this little column. It gets very intense. I have shown this on stream, I forget when, but anyway, that's that. That bat was a ripoff of the bat from Castle Crashers. It's just basically a circle with wings, although the wings on mine were much bigger. The Castle Crasher ones were like little, like gnat wings or something. This game was supposed to be my big game after Soundodger. And it says I started working on it. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. This was supposed to be my big game after Basketball. Yes, I'm getting my timeline right. So I finished Basketball in 2012. And then my next game was going to be this game called Blind, which I'm pretty sure I've never shown this on stream. Maybe someone here can correct me. But Blind was a game about a woman trying to move through space. She can't see, but you can. And I worked on it for a month and realized it's probably not worth working on anymore, even though I was proud of it. It was really cool, but I didn't work on it, so let's look at it. So this is the game. This is level 1. It's procedural, so you can generate as many levels as you want, doesn't matter. But anyway, you can't move to the right. You can jump. Nope, hello. So remember, she can't see. She can only hear, and so the whole game is supposed to be musical, so if you actually strike your stick like this, you can start hearing note-wise. So as you go right to left, things get quieter, and if you go bottom to top, the notes go up. So right, so you can also move forward, but you can't go backwards. If you press back, you swing your club, and you just want to progress through without getting hit or falling or whatever. So if I do this, you'll hear if you have headphones on, it makes way more sense when you start hearing things. If you drop from a higher distance, you can hear further out. Makes things fall and stuff like that. Ooh, look at that catching mechanic. Here, obviously, nothing's here, but if you start making noise, you can get more things to fall. I imagine the game would be pretty much invisible though, right? Yeah, so the whole point of this game is that as you keep playing, just becomes more and more red until eventually it's just you standing in red. Oh, here's our first enemy. So you can hear the bat as he gets closer, and the note that he's playing is how high he is. So if you swing, you're not going to hit him, but if you stand up next to him, you can swing, and he flies away. There is a boss at the end of each level. There's 4 worlds. This one's the only one that's really like finished. There's a checkpoint there, a flag. That's basically all the mechanics of this one. So I know if I hit some buttons, I can generate new levels. Oh, it doesn't. I can hide the ground. Okay. So this is a new mechanic. This is like level 2. Which introduces these bounce platforms, which force you to bounce so you create sound even when you don't want to. The spider webs are bad. You do not want to hit the spider webs. So let's see if I can even get past this. Oh god. Oh, that's bad. Wow, gamer moment. Alright. Okay, let's see if I can actually hit one of those things. So those things were interesting. They only pop up when they hear the audio. Those like spikes that come out of the ground. Oh, a checkpoint. Oof. So I can actually spawn this one and knock it out of there. Anyway, so that's that. And then level 3, I don't think I can show you here. I have to show you in an older version. here. This is an older version. I think I can show you. Yeah. So level 3 was like an ice level. So there's actually icebergs. So when you hit them, you do this weird thing. So you can get to like different heights and things like that. And I don't think there's any more mechanics to play with there. And unfortunately, I can't show you the boss, the level 1 boss. It was so cool. You were stuck like on the right side of the screen, and there were certain bats that you could see and certain ones that you couldn't, and it was like a giant bat you were fighting. The giant bat would come back in Choice Chamber as round bat that spawns smaller bats, but that was cool. I mean, I have all my old versions here, so you can see I have like the original grid. You know, so it's kind of cool to see like the progress of this thing. Oh, okay. Man, and the code is in there. The code is in here for the boss. Oh, those things fall apart. Yeah. That's the bat. If you hit these, they shake, and then you have to get away before they crumble. I guess I didn't show that mechanic. Anyway, that's blind. So I gave up on that, and then I made Soundodger like a month later. Or like 2 months later. I was thinking of the time between Soundodger and my next game, because I made Soundodger, came out October 2013, and then literally December 2013 I started Choice Chamber. Back-to-back bangers. Agree? That was really neat. I imagine a level that's completely white and you have to progress by using sound to narrow the platform. Yep, that's exactly what would happen in every level. The whole point is that you get to see what everything looks like and what sound matches each object, but eventually you, just like the main character, have to learn to use your ears and listen to everything. Oh, I'm hilarious, by the way. I have a concept art folder for blind, and so I have these, which are kind of cool. These, can I zoom in? Why is this so small? This concept art for some different areas. Just playing with silhouettes, just red and white silhouettes for stuff you can see, which are pretty cool. They're nice little whatevers. But I'm hilarious. This is this is called finalboss.png. It's literally just a red rectangle. I'm hilarious. To the final boss, this was me just telling myself in the future, the final boss, you shouldn't be able to see a dang thing. The final boss is completely invisible. I'm hilarious. I want you guys to know that. What else do we do? Behind the bean, no. Bundle, no, not that. Business, no. Choice Chamber, you guys know what that is. Circles, oh, that's Soundodger again. Oh no, City Stream. Oh, City Stream. I still have it installed on this computer. City Stream, there it is. RIP City Stream. It's on the finale for some reason. There's no credits. But here you can see my special, as you can see, it's called MBTC, Man Behind the Curtain. This is how I controlled the whole game. So I had lots of different controls here, so I can make the window go to the top. I can make everything small. If I uncheck, it goes to the bottom. It's red to let me know it's not going to save data. So I'm turning off saving. If it's checked, it will save. This is the message that Beep sends in the game. Can I do this? Hey. Oh, it doesn't work. Ooh, everything's broken. But here's all his emotions. Oh, you can't see it. Here's all his emotions. Normal, gush, tired, shifty, rave, tiny, night-night, halo, cry, general. Donations, if they didn't work, I get to do them. I get to simulate stuff. Here's the type of enemies I can send out. I can just, this is bad programming here, or bad design. Here I can just multiply enemies' health by 2 or cut it in half in case it's too strong or weak based on people that are playing. Auto beep, he'll say stuff on his own on a timer. I can get info on any player. Let's see, I don't think anything's saved here, but yeah, there's nothing here. You could type in any username and it'll tell you all the stats for that player, so I can like debug what's going on with them while the game's running. I forget what this is. It says chat whispers. I don't know what that's for, but anyway. So that was that. City Stream as a Discord bot. Let's go. Yeah. So you can't actually close this. That's good, because if you accidentally close that, you can't play the game, but... that I cannot show you. Nope, nope. I made this thing called... Giraffe. First climb starting soon. Here he is. Didn't have him running during those 69-month resubs, but there he is. If you give him a bit, it'll fall on his face. If you want to see if that still works. Green light? Oh, Steam green light. Lovely. This folder is called Growing Circle. It's literally a PNG sequence of a growing circle with a SWIF and a GIF. That doesn't work. Wait, did the bit not work? Wow, is he broken? Alright. Void. By the way, if you want to see how he works, I have my own little man behind the curtain thing here, so so I can choose what the message is, set game is a giveaway, sounds, what hat, top hat, what color he is. Void Termina gave 1 bit. There. There, I'll do it manually, because sometimes things break. Oh, and here I can just give away Steam keys. I can just type in someone's name, a message, and I'll click add, and choose what game to give them. And it just puts a Steam key and whispers it to them in Twitch when people... We're now just giving away games on Twitch like this. Back before they made it illegal. So that's cool. What is Growing Circle? That is so weird. Oh, my Halloween games! We can't show those. Those are all... you need the Kinect to play all that. They made it illegal? Didn't know that. Yes, you're not allowed to give away anything to people who give you money. If you're doing a giveaway, it has to include people who do not pay money. Otherwise, there's a bunch of paperwork that needs to be required for a paid giveaway. So you can give away things for free, but if people like subscribe, like the only way to get on the giraffe list is if you give me money, literally, by subscribing or giving bits, and that's illegal. So illegal for Twitch. I mean, TOS. I don't go to jail. I just get banned or whatever. I eventually changed it so that it also includes anyone who's been chatting in the last 20 minutes and adds them to the giveaway. And I was like, you know what? It still feels pretty messed up. So anyway, what else do we have? We're halfway through the list now. Let's see. Interact. Ooh, don't say that out loud, Bean. Let's see. Joy to key. Aww. Is like JSAB. RIP. I can't play Just Shapes and Beats. It's broken. Sorry, an error has occurred. That's it. I can't show you the level I made in Just Shapes and Beats. I'll never be able to show it to you. And it's called Just Shapes and Beats. Oh, it is still installed. Huh. Notice it does not work. This is the Just Shapes and Beats level editor that no one has except me, by the way. And it doesn't work. Wait, hold on. Yo, it loaded. Yo. Yo, it loaded. Yo, it's my level. I am not allowed to show it. I know I'm not allowed to show this on stream. Is that my level? Is it playing? Is there music playing? It's really quiet. Oh, do I have to use controller? Oh, let me see. Do I have to use controller? Nothing works. Oh, D-pad works. Hold on. D-pad works. Alright, hold on. Play from start. This is not my level. I am probably... Oh! Oh, I see. How do I load my level? Load... Where's my level? Load... Oh, here we go. Oh, hold on. How many bits for you to show it? I'm pretty sure... Actually, I don't think I even signed a contract. So technically I'm not bound by anything, but he is another game developer, and that's me, just to show something he didn't think was ready to show. But I am going to make sure my level loads. And if it does, I will record myself playing it, and then ask him if it's okay. I will make sure it's okay first. Let's see, try this. What's my latest one? This one right here. This one? Play from start. Oop. Hold on, I'm playing just shapes and beats in the background. You guys can't watch me. Why isn't it loading? Oh, it is loading. Oh my god, it's my level. It's really quiet though. Oh my god, it's my level. Okay. So, it's working. That's cool. Oh, but this might not work after Tuesday. Well, I should get on recording it. I should get on recording it. Huh, well that's cool. It's just Shapes and Beats editor works. Huh. Anyway, let's continue forward, shall we? Oh, this game! Yo! Oh wait, I want to show the... why is that always in the way? I wanted to make a camera bending game. Alright, we'll do this one. Oh, but the orange is like in the way. So this is just like a little proof of concept. It's called Life. You're supposed to go through the life of someone from like childhood to elderliness. And just focus on the blue. I'm sorry, just focus on the blue and you can see that you can actually go around corners. The camera's wonky, but you can like go around corners and stuff like that. But if you ever touch a surface, you like stick to it. So you can move around like that. You can go around this circle, which is pretty cool. And I think if you just jump and don't go anywhere, like gravity just works normally. Oh, anyway. And you can see the calculations are actually being done on the orange one in the background because calculating this stuff was too complex as the camera was moving. So the game actually works. The orange one is what's going on behind the scenes, and the blue one is what the game shows you. So for now, I just have them both turned on. So this was supposed to be like a But That Was Yesterday type thing, like a very narrative-heavy platformer where you do kind of cool stuff. I like this this mechanic though, of being able to move around on here. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. What else do we have here? What is this? Oh. Nope, that is not Flash. What else? Misc? Birthday Problem. Oh, I have something called Birthday Problem, which is literally just a blank white Swift, because I assume it's outputting text in Flash for me to read. I'm solving the birthday problem, if you don't know what that is. It's a fun thing on Wikipedia. Let's see. My music. Oh, here's literally every song I've made before Soundodger. Which is pretty cool. A lot of my hip-hop stuff, but this from 2004. That is me. 2004, Greatest Hits. There's my album. Oh, that's my album I never put out yet. Actually, okay, there's new music. There's new music here. So that's cool. But I made this. Wait, where is it? I'm like pointing to it. It's not even on the screen. Where is it? Hold on. Yeah, we're not doing a listening party for my stuff I made in high school. I do like some of these. I mean, some of these are pretty cool. But we'll get DMCA'd. They're all sampled from other songs. Is that the old Ableton project folder icon? It's not old to me. It's the one that I use. I'm still in Ableton 8 because I'm not paying $700 every time I come out with a new one. You should put that music up for sale. You mean the one that samples copyrighted music? Yeah, I don't know about that. This is a great song. This is Halone, by the way. It's not Halo, it's actually Home Alone. Bean, can you say Besailed? What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, it's a good question. And I'll play this one. This one's just a banger. See, this part right here just is a sample from Home Alone 2, and John Williams personally is going to issue a DMCA if I don't talk over it right now. So we're good. So that's cool. You should put this in S2. I don't think you heard me, but I said that it contains John Williams music samples. There's some legal rope in the way. Do it or no. Okay. Anyway. But all of that music is on my YouTube, except for that song, but the rest of it is. And also, I've never heard of MF Doom, where everyone on Twitter was talking about his death. Does that make me a completely uncultured person? Just remember all caps when you spell the man's name, and you're good to go. There you go. If you hear people saying that, it's because that's one of his songs, called All Caps, when he told the world how to spell his name properly. Let's see what else we got here. Let me turn my audio back down. There we go. You use recorded copyright samples, and all you need to do is beg the record label to let you use it. Yeah, usually they just make you pay. Begging usually doesn't work. That is just a ROM folder of NES games. I did not make those. Overpass, not a Flash game. Random game. Oh, that's my... Yeah. That was my random game picker before I put it into Beanbox. This is... Oh, a game I haven't made yet. The folder was created April 2020. Same month I made Soundodger 2, but it is a completely different game. Which I very, very, very vaguely mentioned in Discord. Like, talked about it. But, yeah, that game is not coming out ever, or for a very long time. What else do we have? What's this folder called? Sketch. Oh, it's a picture I drew. Oh, isn't that nice? A little picture I drew from PAX 2017. There's me, by the way, holding fingers with a power-up audio guy, Jeff, and I don't know if anybody recognizes what song that is just by those 2 lines from lyrics. But we were playing Secret Hitler, and yeah, there's a lot of power-up audio people. That's a fun little time. I drew this because I had such a fun time with them. I just wanted to draw a picture. So that was a fun little thing I drew. You know that song? Yeah, it's the best song from the decade of 1980s. That was a very nicely done sofa. Thank you. Careless Whisper? I'm sorry, Andy, you are incorrect. Careless Whisper is one of the greatest songs ever from the 80s, but not the greatest, which is, you know, an opinion. What else do we have? What is this folder called? Speedruns. Splits? Titan Souls. Wow. You guys remember when I was speedrunning Titan Souls? Anybody remember that? Do I have anybody? Oh, Splody Big. Any Splody Big fans in the chat? You guys remember this? How quickly can you, how do you... Any Splody Big fans? I'm so bad at this. This is the epitome of old Flash game that I just made like a year... When did I make this? Oh, 2015. Oh, did you hear me just say I made this a year ago? I made this game in May of 2015 at 11:23 a.m. This is a game I made where you have to get all the boxes oh my, I'm so bad at this. And you get bigger every time you touch one. 8.5. Can we get a sub 4, please? Oh my god. The strat that I'm using is horrible. There's a 6.9. Yo, 3.1. Alright. Do we have... Is there a speedrun.com leaderboard? Can we do... I don't think I've ever done a sub 3. But that was so close to a sub 3. I'm just gonna restart till I get a good spawn. Oh my god, no. Terrible. Nope. Oh, I'm doing this move and it like does nothing. Yo, come on, give me something. I'm trying to get a good spawn here, come on. If you wait like, maybe you need a bad spawn so they bounce to you. Okay, I'm gonna go to the worst corner. Did I get under 3 seconds? Alright, whatever. That's Splody Big. I think I made that during the 0-hour game jam. That makes no sense because that's May. No, I don't know why I made that. I don't know why I made that, but I made it. What else do we have? A folder called Steam. Oh, okay. What else do we have? Subathon. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember my subathon? I think I did this once. This is like 2016. If you guys subbed, it added an hour to the clock. An hour. And resubs at 5 minutes per month. Oh no, not the charity one. Not the desert golfing. Yeah, that was charity. This I can't believe I made this. I made that whole thing just for that. Oh wait, but yeah, I used it to swag. That's a good folder. Swag, by the way, is all of my merch. This is like all my business cards and buttons and overpass business cards and stuff. Like, look at this. Look at this. Swag. I literally have this on my backpack right now. Basketball pin and the basketball itself. Yep. Where's the overpass? Oh, look at this. Yeah, look at that. There's the business card and the buttons. Good stuff. Alright. That's my swag folder. You need swag that says swag. Nah, it's good. T2. I showed this very briefly, but this is the sequel to Together. I never finished it past this point, but I was going to make a trilogy. And this was from behind. This is a 3D perspective. I was loving ActionScript 3 could like render 3D, pseudo 3D with 2D sprites very easily. So look at this really cool. This is like 60 FPS. This is really nice. Maybe it's 30. It just feels really good. Feels good, fly around. Feels like Star Fox too. But this is all you can do. The blue thing would be you flying, the boy, with the girl. Maybe I'll just make it in Unity in a day. That'll be easy. Anyway, there's that thing. And I do see a .py file in here, which means that I hooked up my Wii remote and was controlling it by using the accelerometer inside. Back in 2015, I guess? No, 2011. July 2011. Yikes. There's a folder called Unreal. Wow, I have an Unreal Engine project from 2016 called Test. Would Unity be a good tool for beginner game developers? Sure. It doesn't matter what you start with. There's plenty of tutorials for Unity. It's free. There's plenty of free assets to work in. It comes with its own very easy primitives, whatever. Imagine if you always use Unreal Engine instead of Flash. Oh, like from the beginning? And like I'm just like this veteran Unreal Engine developer and like frame rates are good. Yeah. This... Can't show you that. That was a gift. What else do we have here? Websites. But that was yesterday. Oh, that's the new version. That's the Unity version. That's about it. So I have some just stuff sitting unorganized. Are they Swifts though? No, I guess I don't. Oh, 3D test again. Oh, 3D. Oh, a different kind of 3D test. This is put on your 3D glasses. This is supposed to be actual 3D. It kind of works. It kind of works. It's okay. Let's see. I was trying to make a cool 3D game. Soda. Michael Molinary _ first game .zip. Also, there's this file called waves _ normal .xml. This is waves from nothing, non-advanced version, I guess. Look at that. Oh look, snow tape. By the way, is snow tape supposed to be like this? Is snow tape supposed to be one line? Any snow tape aficionados out there? Is this supposed to be one line with no line breaks? Or is mine just broken? Because this is ridiculous. It's... Can you read the bottom here? It's 3.6 million columns of text. 3.6 million columns, and it's one line. One line of text, 3.6 million characters across. It doesn't, when you scroll, it doesn't feel like you're going that fast. But, oh my goodness. You can find each individual XML with the download. Those were smushed into this one. Yeah, okay, I guess he like made a script or whatever. Ooh, 16 and dangerous. Look at that, 16.xml. I'm referencing them as I'm working on some very cool stuff in Soundodger 2. We won't get into it. I will be showing it next week because it's very cool. I'm finally working on the level select, and let me tell you, it is great. Bean has yet to play through the entirety of Snow Tape, hasn't he? That is correct. But maybe I should just do it in Soundodger 2 so it runs nicely. Surely it'll be all the same. It'll run perfectly as it should. Bean, can I tell you a joke? I don't know. Can you? This has probably been said. Uh-oh. Was that the joke? Like, was that what you just said, the joke? Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? There's a whole nother folder I forgot, which has a whole lot of stuff in it. Oh my goodness, there's so much here. Oh, I can't show that, or I literally... Well, I mean, you guys wouldn't snitch on me, but if I got caught, I would literally have to pay, if I'm not mistaken, $400,000 to a very big company. Because I did sign a contract with them. This is a very big company that I did some contract work for because they thought I was cool. And I'm very proud of it, but I literally can't show a soul. I can't show it to anybody. I worked for months on this thing, and I was paid top dollar. Could I at least describe this thing? Sure, it's a mobile game that is tower defense. We can say that. Tower defense mobile game with a famous franchise. So anyway, they ended up not going forward with it, but it looks really cool. I was very proud of it. I did not do the art though. The art, there was a whole team. I was just the programmer, but there was like a team that did the art, and the art's amazing. And I just got to make it all look good and move and stuff. But what's this called? Clouds. Oh, is this Scaling the Sky? Oh, it's Scaling the Sky. Yeah. Yeah, there's all the games I made with Chelsea as well. All of which are here at decaf.com. Play it before it's gone in 2 days, but here's the games we made together as a couple. Ribbons, where, oh god, Flash, allow. Ribbons, where you, have to put ribbons onto these little dots to make these trees kind of, oops, kind of do that. So it's like kind of like a puzzle game, puzzle platform. You have to figure out how to get across. They're very easy at the beginning, but it gets more complicated as you keep going. Very fun game. So that's that. Scaling the Sky. Yes. Oh, is it blocked? Oh my gosh, we gotta go to site settings. Flat. Why is it different how you have to fix it each time? There you go. Love that loading screen. These are mostly Game Jam games that we kind of came back and fixed up. This one is a cool game. I did all the art and programming. We had 3 people doing the level design. Let's see, there's me, Chelsea, and a guy named William. Cool game. Reminds me of Mick Hibbs in the level World 2. But here's the teaching level where you have to learn that going through a cloud sends you upwards. So if you jump into it, you kind of do that. It was supposed to be hard collision, and then I didn't want to program hard collision, and just whenever you touch it, you get sent up, so we just turned it into clouds. So we did that. Cool puzzle game. The levels get very hard, or not very hard, but they get very interesting, I should say. There's new mechanics that are introduced as you keep going. Fun particle effects. Fun cloud particle effects. There's the water. Look at that swim animation I did. It's pretty good. Anyway. Get up at it. Let's just do one more level here. There we go. Okay. That's a cool game. I like that one. Passing Fancy. I really can't play because this is 2-player co-op. But I can kind of fake it with WASD and arrows. But this is a game where you both have to go to you're on opposite sides, and you have to go to your goal. So like purple has to go up here, orange has to go here. So, but when you get close to each other, you repel, so you can't get close. So, and when you touch those things, you die. So, if you touch anything, that's not the goal. So I'm gonna see how far I can get. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Let's see if I can. All right. So eventually, the enemies start coming towards you, and they home in and stuff like that. So I won't be able to do too well. But they get introduced kind of slow. This was a Game Jam thing. I remember working on what would become Soundodger because we finished this game early. So the green one. Does not come for you, it just mindlessly bounces off the walls, but eventually there becomes ones. Ones are added that, you know, come for you. So that's that game. That one's cool. Alone in the Light is an incredible game. I did not do the artwork for it, and I unfortunately cannot make it bigger because the game doesn't render correctly if you make it bigger, but I did all the programming. This was my first ActionScript 3 game, and I'm actually very proud of it. It's really cool. It is a really cool game. It's a collection game. You have to find all these missing shards from the Aurora Borealis at this time of day in this part of the country. But I made this game, I programmed it so you can control the polar bear and, you know, do all this cool stuff here. So localized entirely within my browser, thank you. But like when you stop swimming, he slows down, and when he starts swimming again, he like paddles quickly. That kind of little details like that was fun. He has air bubbles that come out of his mouth where it actually is and stuff like that. Let me go to a platform. Probably down here. Let's find a way out. Oh yeah, the kerning is terrible. And it wasn't like this when we made the game, so I don't know what happened. Where am I going? I don't know what happened to Flash. Like the Flash player did something. Oh, we're getting dark. Hold on. Oh, here's a piece. Found that one. You're supposed to collect. There's a bunch of shards to collect here. Alright, we're coming out here. Sorry, no one, like, water levels are always the fun part. Let's go up here. Is this like the little cave thing? Oh my goodness. Alright, I think I'm just back where I was. Oh no, I'm inside this thing. So if you hit down, you have a sonar, and then you get a response back. I didn't get a response back. Where is it? Oh wait, it's right here. Sorry, if it's on screen, it just does that. Now let me do sonar. And you should get a response back. There it is. So it shows you where the closest shard is. So you kind of have a little sonar thing that helps out to find. Anyway, it's a cool game. I think it was fun. And it's all art-based. So you can just draw it in Flash, and it just becomes a level you can play. So that was cool. Crow Scare. We're going to play the whole game. This is a game by one Mr. Bean. Chelsea helped with it. Space to Jump. There you go. Make it a little bigger for you. So this game has no interactivity except for pressing spacebar to jump. That's it. This is one of those very artsy, pretentious games because there are 2 endings and you never get told it's the end of the game. So the flight path that the crow takes is always the same every time. It's always the same. So it takes about 2.5 minutes. Eventually, spoiler, he's going to land on my shoulder. But it is my choice whether to jump or not. And so the first ending is where you decide never to hit spacebar and just leave your browser open, and that's the good ending, I guess. And I guess you guys want to see me jump and see what happens when Scarecrow's on you and you jump. But that would be considered the bad ending, doing that. And neither of them say game over. Or maybe you guys want to play it. Well, look, onemrbean.com/crowscare. Reminds you of Mountain? Yes, I do, and I believe it was spelled MTN. There was an arcade cabinet of Mountain here at in Austin, and it was an arcade cabinet with no buttons. It was just literally a full arcade cabinet with the screen and everything, and just the panel was blank and had no interactivity. It was hilarious. Anyway, that's it. So if you guys don't want to hit spacebar, we won't. Let's do a vote. Let's do a poll. New poll. Question: spacebar? Yes or no? Duration 1 minute. Start. All right, the poll has started. Y'all are going to vote on spacebar, whether we press it or not, yes or no. We have 3 votes. 2 of them for no. Oh, it's tied! It's tied. How do I poll? It's in the Twitch chat. There should be something at the top of the screen to tap. A tap at the top of the chat bar window poll. Even on mobile, it should work. Oh, I should vote. No, I won't. That's weird for me to vote on this. Got, oh, we got like 5 seconds left. I do not see it, or am dumb, or both. Well, doesn't matter, time's up. And the winner is no. And so, we will simply close the browser. You say yes, wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered. Alright, we are going to close the browser. That is our good ending. Run Love Run, another 2-player game that I cannot play. It's a 2-player co-op game. Oh, look at it. Worked. Or can I do it? So this one, you're supposed to stay synced with each other. And this is based after a Molly Do tweet. But eventually you can see the terrain starts deviating. Has it not deviated yet? No, it hasn't. Eventually it will. There it goes. So it's starting to do different different terrains, so you have to keep up with each other. And if you get too far apart, then you get a game over. And if the ball gets big enough, then you win. Ooh. Hold on. Well, this is weird with one person. Hold on. Oh, wait, which hand am I controlling? Okay, this one here. Oh, they're almost synced. There. No. This is so hard to do. Alright, come on. Sync up, sync up. Sync up. No. I should let them both. There we go. That's how you sync. There you go. Almost there. Nope. Oh, we got it. That's the good ending right there. There you go. Friends with an orb. I forget what the story was, but yay, they made it. To what end? Flash player is blocked. This is a cool game. Reload? Sure. This is a cool game. We made this after the one with our comets. You know that one. The End of Us. That's where Chelsea and I first worked together on our own. This game is really cool. Hey, thanks for the follow. So I control the purple one, and the rest of the other 4 are AI that moves with me. We're all a big family unit. All musical, and we're all puzzle pieces that fit together, so you can actually, if I can get us all stacked together. Hold on, I gotta go. The dog needs to be there, and the dog is the orange one. And then bring you back, and then bring you back. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, there we go. Good enough. So because I already stopped, we're not going to get the good ending, but you'll get the gist of it. You have to like bolt and not stop to get the good ending. But every so often there's like little stuff you can do to show you all belonging. Look, they play together. The dog is having fun. Let's see what else we got. Oh, no dogs allowed. So the dog has to stay behind. Sorry. Where my bench is at. Sun is setting. Oh, we got a little Stonehenge here. Oh, what are they doing? What was that? Alright, whatever. Oh, we're in love. Okay. We are in love. Alright, let's keep going. Oh no, he can't make it either. Alright, let's just keep going. Oh, now you can't make it. Well, 2 of us. We started this family, we can end it too. Bean, you can't do this. Sorry you feel this way. Oh, listen to that reverb though. You're making me feel bad for puzzle pieces. Yeah, we're not going to get the ending, unfortunately. We're not even going to make it out of the cave, I don't think. I took too long. But if you want to play it, go ahead. You have 2 days to play it. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you have negative 12 days to play it before you can't play it anymore. Here's a choose your own path. There's no wrong answer. You have to jump on Big Piece's head to get to the top path. But you still stay together. You come back together right here anyway. You have to keep jumping to the right to get them to follow there. So this is all timed to the music, so the sunset is always the same. And all the things that happen. Unfortunately, you can't see the really good sunset right now because you're like outside of it, but it's like nighttime now. And... Come on. Alright, let's see if we can at least get to the shrubs. Alright, here's the shrubs. There you go, last place for us. And then here's where you have to be on your own. And unfortunately, I'm not going to make it to the top of the mountain. There's just not enough time, so it's just going to fade out and go back to the title. Oops. Anyway, if you want to see the ending, you gotta play it yourself. The End of Us, a game that Chelsea and I made together. Fell in love while we were dating other people. So we dumped both of them and then got married. Shh, don't tell the other people we were dating. There's actually a secret co-op mode, by the way, if you didn't know that. Usually you just play as the purple one, and then the orange one gets introduced to you. But if you click on the screen, you can actually control orange with the mouse, while purple is controlled by arrows, so you can also click and turn it back into AI. So the cool thing is people actually didn't know that the orange was AI. We did some like cool stuff. I mean, I'm telling you now it's AI, but like people who are playing the game are like, oh, is this like recorded input? Is someone like connected live? Like it really feels like I'm playing along with someone else. So we were very proud of that, of the work we put into making this orange one feel like it was actually playing along with you and having fun. So something broken? Why is nothing happening? There we go. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna grow older. We're gonna turn into teenagers. Yeah, teenagers! Raging hormones! If you hit them too much, they go into a timeout. Let's do it. Bump, bump. Oh, there you go. There's a timeout. Oh, now we're trying to collect the stars. Oh, you're so good at it. Dang, orange. Can I get out of the way? Chelsea wrote this music, by the way. Does it sound like a walk in the park? Sounds like her style. It sounds like a precursor to it. We actually have a behind the bean on my YouTube where the two of us are talking about the game. I'm technically interviewing her. We're not really dating yet, but I interviewed her about the game that we made, and we got to talk about the making of it and stuff like that. Oh, look, we're old comets now. We're old comets. Oh. Uh-oh. Look, there's heart rocks. The debris is like little hearts. Alright, orange took the hit. Looks like it's my turn now. Alright, chat, you guys need to answer quickly. Who's gonna take the hit? The next hit. Am I gonna take it, or is orange gonna take the hit? You got 17 seconds. Who's taking the hit, purple or orange? Me. That's one for purple. One for purple. Purple, purple. Alright, I'm taking the hit. And unfortunately, we have to take out India in the process. I'm taking the hit. So if you're above on the top half of the screen, you take the hit. And then there's two endings. This ending is where orange Orange has to live on... By the way, the stars turn the color of the comet that took out the Earth. So you get to live on in the stars, I guess, but it loses the will to go on and just becomes a floating husk. It's a very sad ending. But it's not about, you know, don't smile or don't cry because it's over. Smile because, you know, you destroyed Earth. I think you can click and control it still. Oh yeah, what's up? What's up? Alright. That's the end of us. And then this game, which I cannot show you. I think the trailer's here. Open iTunes. No, thank you. That's technically the first game we made. Where I met her. Sorry, that was dark. I mean, yeah. That's okay. That's what happens when the Earth disappears. By the way, decaf is a combination of the animals that we like. So obviously I'm the giraffe part, af, and she's a deek. So that's where the name decaf comes from, by the way. If anybody didn't really pick up on that. I think I've shown you, well, not everything. If you go to my website, I've got the bean. Hello? What? Did it already happen? Did Flash already? These are PNGs. Old Flash stuff. Let's see. Did we cover everything? Metroid Blaster. Yep. Okay, so this is literally where they took all my games from. Did they get my experiments? These are all my little experiments I made that are not games. This is me beatboxing. Oh, I have to... Wait, how do you make Flash? There we go. Allow. Reload. No? No, it doesn't work. Is it here? Beatbox.html. Where's the Swift? Do I not see it? Wow, it's like not here. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on, let me go to my website folder locally. It should be there. Why would it not be there? Well, Mr. Bean. Beanbag. Experiments. Oh, it's like not here. Wait, what? Huh. Yeah, what hard drive is that still on that I can find? Well, it looks like Flash died earlier than we thought. Okay, so I clearly just don't have it here? That's so weird. Anyway, what else? Movies, cool. Yeah, nothing really here. Oh, I remember I told you remember that skyline in the background? It's because I made this thing. If this works. Okay, this one works. So I made this thing for fun, because I started learning how to program. And city name, Giraffesville. Daytime? No, we'll do nighttime. Nighttime's. No, we'll do daytime. Number of buildings. Wow, look, I made sliders and Flash. Isn't that cool? Weather. Cloudy. This is basically the Overpass editor. Create skyline. This is the city of Giraffesville where 12 buildings stand in front of a cloudy sky during the daytime. To create the skyline, click create again. Otherwise, make any changes now. Sure. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. It needs some screen shake, but there you go. And you can view statistics, and it tells you, you know, how many buildings there are, how many rooms there are, number of occupied rooms. Cloudy is 20? Sure. Sure. Anyway, I would make a sequel to this called The Shaft. Very suggestive. Look at that loading. So good. And then for some reason it's cropped for you guys. So let me turn off the cropping. There you go. Wait, it's still cropped. Oh, I have to do Control F. There you go. Elevator music on. Plan the building. Oh, look, it's like blueprints. How cool is that? Look at this cool interactive little... Anyway, we'll do 7 floors. Maximum capacity for an elevator. That's fine. 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 Okay. So yeah, this is a, how do you use this game? Alright, up and down. Yeah, that's right. So this is an elevator simulator. I really liked programming. Oh, you can't right click. Why do I think this is a really good thing? Create person, single. There you go. You can click and drag, right? Yeah. Oh, missed it. So we can put the camera mode on follow, so it'll always follow the elevator. So this guy wants to go somewhere. We can also create a lot of people, so we can just generate a whole bunch. Look, it's an elevator button. Look at that. Anyway, generate 50 people. Okay, the music is, what's it called? Somewhere, My Love? It's kind of, it's the song that was playing in the Mario Brothers movie when they were inside of the elevator with the Goombas, making them dance. Am I gonna get DMCA'd for playing this? Should I just delete my VOD? I'll just upload it to YouTube and delete the VOD here. But anyway, that's cool. It's kind of everything. Oh, and there's data, again. You know, lots of stuff here. And that's it. That was my thing I made. Made this in high school. Oh, I have the dates here, don't I? Don't I have the date on here? Oh, I do. Look at that. June 8th, 2004. These people are kind of rude. They won't let people out before they go in. Oh, yeah, it's kind of... There's no etiquette. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through all these, but... Yeah. Oh, look, it's snowing, which is apropos, because look how tiny this is. Look how tiny this is. This is literally just snow code. That's it. From Dr. Zhivago. Yes, that is Laura's theme. Laura's theme from Dr. Zhivago. We have a fan. We have a movie buff in the chat. Look how small it is. That's amazing. Anyway, I was gonna say, today it snowed in Austin. It is not the first time it has snowed since I've lived here, but I have lived here going on 7 years. And today was the first time it snowed and it actually stuck. And we got 3 inches of snow today. Pretty amazing. Made a snowman. Haven't never made a snowman in Texas. I don't expect to do it again anytime soon. And there's still plenty of snow out there as well. So anyway, so that was cool. Just a day where we happened to have precipitation and it just barely got cold enough. It was like low 30s all day. Sam will probably agree. He was here in Austin when it snowed. I assume you're here in Austin. And that's about it. I didn't have anything special to go out on. Why does this not work? Or where is it? Why was it? It was dope. Cool. Why is this missing? Why is this? This was me beatboxing in 2003, and it was hooked up to the keyboard so you can make me do stuff. Why? You made a snowman for the first time? Amazing. I have to go find that. How is it missing? By the way, the beanbag and all its content, copyright 2003 to 2011, all rights reserved. I have not copyrighted anything on this website. Well, this website, this web page, no rights have been reserved. None whatsoever. Oh, look, you can see what awards I've gotten. You guys know I'm an award-winning game developer. I got first place for Gingerbread Run with my brother. First and second places, because there's multiple categories. Most addictive fun, first place for Special Delivery. Do you know how cool this is for like a teenager to get, you know? And it was cool. PodQuest, second place for best art. Good job, bro. Bonus.com asked me to look, a 3-star. Look, I was so happy with a 3-star rating. And by the way, these are listed as being on bonus.com but never added to the website because I denied them permission to use them on their website. Giga Below, look who's here. You're welcome. Look, it's my brother. Look, our game got first place. you just say his name and we will him into existence. I believe I did say brother 3 times, so it is very Beetlejuice-like. Has your bro ever been on stream? No, he does not live in Texas. So, he's been to my house, once? Twice. And I don't even live at that house anymore, so he's been to this house 0 times. Because we moved here in February of 2020, and we've had no visitors. We haven't even had our housewarming. We've lived here a year. So, I think we were gonna have, about 50 years ago, we did a stream from the sunroom. And you didn't know about the no cursing rule. That's right, I streamed from New Jersey. I did. We did stream from New Jersey. Yes, we did stream. He was on stream. I remember I was having bad frame rate issues or something. Like I still do to this day, but we were back then. Is the beatbox thing the precursor to that Old Spice thing with Terry Crews? No. He did a beatbox thing? No. This is way before Terry Crews was doing those ads. Anyway, that's cool. Blog? Yep, there's my blog. Oh look, I have a visitor counter that doesn't work. It's just blank. That's cool. Where does home go? Okay. Copy link address. Where is it sending me? Oh, exactly where I am. That's lovely. Alright, well, that's it. Oh look, there's the phrase I said. It was almost like foreshadowing. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because I like you, which is apparently how I want to end the thing. Everyone, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I will be showing some Soundodger 2 stuff next week. Should be good. Mostly just level select stuff. Oxy, Twitch, have a good sleep. Thanks for staying up. Haunted Furt, you as well. You both are around that time of day right now. Do you know what I'm referring to? It's a specific thing on Vimeo where you could press keys to make him do stuff? Yeah. This was before that. Yeah, good morning to you, good night to everybody else. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay masked. And, yeah. That's it. Goodbye, Flash. Everyone, F's in the chat. F's in the chat for Flash. And I want to see capital F's. I want to see the respect. Respectful capital F's in the chat, please. In 2 days,
Middle thought, middle thought, middle thought, middle thought.
in 2 days you won't be able to play any of these games ever again. The last 20 years of work I've done is being erased. And with that, I'll also be deleting my Twitch channel. Goodbye everyone, see you next week.